Yo, welcome to Ankomo from Kenya. If for the first time you are coming across my channel, subscribe to Ankomo from Kenya. Today I'm in a small garden as I'm waiting the mason to come and they continue the work. I wake up very early, you can just see the sun. It's still very early here. It's around 6:45 a.m. here in Kenya. Wow, it is a good thing every day you see a sun rising from my forest. You can just see the day, the way very strong, very beautiful, with different color, shining until to my mouth. Somebody can just see this uncle maybe is putting his lay on his eyes. No, those are the beautiful sun. Is the one bringing for me the day, so as I can see the brightness of the morning. Very shining. Very shining. You can just today decide to say I started this my journey today from this angle. From this angle. Today I decided to say I start from my door here. So as you can just see also my door has also a lay. Yo, it is God beautiful day because God is the one bringing for us the sun. Yeah. It was raining yesterday the whole night, but the good news, the good thing, when it's wake up very early in the morning, we see a beautiful brightness from the sun rising from my forest. Very straight. Yeah, I'm planning to have a small garden here. Very small garden. I want to plant 2 gardens here. In my plant here, I also build a small garden so that I can be getting some veggies. No need for me to go and purchase them from very far. This compound is very big. Also, in this where I'm standing, you can just see where I'm standing. I want to plant small line until that posts. I want to plant the fruits. Like fashion fruits. Another thing, small fruits. Guavas I not planted them so near to the wall because I don't want to be breaking my walls. Even the one of this tree, I want to talk to him. He want to talk to him about his trees so he can know how to handle his trees. If not possible, he cut the trees. That's why I want to talk to him. I told him, be careful with your trees because anytime they can fall in these parts and broke my wall. When it broke my wall, don't just cry. You say, Uncle Mo, you didn't give me information in advance. So he can burn them. Even he wish he can burn. But somebody they ask you, Uncle Mo, why are you staring at your neighbor to burn his trees while you are they are here? Mine, I cut those ones that are near. I'm planning to even to remove this one. Let me show you. You know the distance? I'm going to remove this one. You know, they are very far according to me. You see, I remove also those 2 that are near the wall. And the rest they are very far. You can just the distance, this one they are very far. Hey, it's a beautiful sun. See the views of this environment. You can just see the way this environment is. Very evergreen. You know, the good thing is this environment, every day it is full of rain. Rain must be rain in these parts. My chicken got roast. I'm chasing it back because when I was getting out, it decided to follow me. Then I'm seeing maybe it's getting roast. It doesn't recognize the fence. This is the scissors. This scissors is the boundary between me and the neighbor. But I myself, I didn't follow those scissors. I decided to put boundary in my fence in my compound. You can just see I've already planted here. You see? Why they are telling me Uncle Mo plant bananas around your forest? I'm a man who go with the same thing. If you told me something, I must go do it. Yeah, you have seen this one. Also, I'm planning to dig there another side up there. I plant another one. I cut also this one and dig here. That's my chicken get roast and dig here so that I can get plant another. Another banana. I'm going to plant 5. Yes, also I decided to say this morning I'm going to clear this one. You can just see I'm going to remove this one. I'm cutting this one using a manchant. Is this behind me here? The same times I'm using a jembe. So then go and bring. Let me bring the medicine so that I can kill this rogue. Will never grow again. It must die. I already told you it is not for the first time killing these rogues. If you are very keen following Ankomos from Kenya, you have run what's using to remove them. After you have dig, you take a crude oil. Yesterday, part 1, somebody was asking me in the comment section, Ankomo, tell me the types of oil you are using to kill the rogues. I've already, let me repeat here again, it is crude oil. Let me go and bring and show you as the way I should do. I told you use crude oil like the salts. This one they are asking me, Ankomo, if you are very keen, I'm almost finishing this, doing these things, killing these logs. You can just see the way you start with salt. This is salt. You pour salt. You see, you put salt this way. After you put salt, you measure crude oil using this one. You know those ones they say, Uncle, how can I get this one? This one they are the one removing from the vehicle, motorbike, power saw. Those ones they remove from outside. This already been used. Don't go and purchase the new one. We are using the old one. After you have done this, you wait for 2 minutes. You see, just see the way it is burning. If you are very keen, you will see something burning in these things. Let me show you. It is drying. Let me give you a few minutes. You can just, only 2 minutes, you will see changes. See here. You can just see. That's the way we handle these things. Then after you have put or poured everything, you take the you dig the soil, put on top. It will never grow again. That's I'm 100% it will never grow again. It is true. I can show you there are so many types of that. I've killed the same thing. Even if you can just remember when even Devy was here, I was showing him the same thing. The way he removed rocks. There were so many rocks inside here. You can just see now. You cannot even see them. Even you can't even recognize. So long as you cut them down, then you follow my procedure. See, even this one. These are some logos here. I just cut it and I pour the. This one I decided not going to. Don't dig so deep. You just cut, then you pour the two salt and plus the crude oil. You see your things the way they did. See, if you are very keen, you see Uncle Mo's home. It's not the same it was. It's now changing to be evergreen. You can see the grass I planted here, the way they have started growing up. Very fast. Even you can just see the plants themselves. If for the first time you are coming across Uncle Mo's home or subscribe to my YouTube channel, this is Uncle Mo from Kenya. Yes, they were, other friend of mine, they were asking me, Uncle Mo, why don't you plant so many fruits? So far, I have 5 fruits inside here so far. Even the one there, I think that my friend who was telling me, Uncle Mo, why don't you plant guavas in your compound? The good news, I'll show you the, already I just go and correct the fruits, the seeds to plant those guavas here. I'm going to put them down. After a few days, they'll be germinating. I'm going to show you immediately. Wow. See the banners? We are waiting for a few days. You know, people they were in, you know, people went to the Easter, even they were not, they were in their special day. They celebrating the death of Jesus Christ and resurrection. Now you can just see people, they were very busy. They were even telling somebody to just come and work that day. People, they were just saying, Uncle, you are the one fighting their work. Even rest, even you. I said, yes. Even so far, you can just even decided to plant this shining flower here. This plant here, they'll be now planting here. Let it be grow here with this one. Yeah. You know, there's those ones that are new in Uncle Mo's home. If you are new, I'm welcoming you officially in Uncle Mo's home. If for the first time you are coming across my channel, subscribe to Uncle Mo's from Kenya. This place, I've already shown you, I've already started planting flowers. The good news, my plants, they grow very fast. You can just see this one I planted only 3 days ago. You can just see. The line is started showing. Even you can just see from this point. I've really shown. Also the fruits, they are up there. These are my blocks. These blocks are used to build here. I'm also waiting my friend who told me, if you can just remember, 2 days ago in the comment section, there is one of my biggest subscribers decided to say he's coming here with his mason to measure the gates and complete the gathers. He's bringing them because around here it was only one person was making gathers. He told me, I asked him, oh, the problem we didn't finish your gathers, I give you your money, we leave each other. He told me your house is lying on these angles like this way. Now he cannot manage to put the gathers, the angles that in the house is slanting, going back. Here it is up, going back. He have not even. I told him, why do you that time you are saying you will be able to complete the gathers if you know the house is slanting going up. He said water can't go up. I asked him, you are the one who, why don't you put them then going down? He said water not come this way, it will force him to do where he did wrong job. I asked him again, I go back to him yesterday, you ask him what was happening, you didn't finish your work. Even I was calling another one from Nairobi to come and take over your job. He told me he will not come back because the house, he wanted water to come this way, he realized the water is still going that way. He was not able. I told him, I'm just waiting for the internationals. I know there is coming. I'm not even one saying, even you can go in my comment section there, you'll see. I change his name is there, the one coming. That the one knows. It's coming from him. He told me he's taking a break of 2 days from his job and come here. So as he can bring for me. He have really seen the way I'm struggling these people. The way I'm bringing them and they run away. Also this one, if you can just remember, those blocks that we used to build here. You know when people went to Easter, I'm bringing a mason so as they can complete here, so as we can say the perimeter is built until that point, so they can build here. At the same time they put these things beam. They add another beam here because we realized, you know, Angomo is, I usually take time. When I realize you are making mistakes, I cannot go on. The mason who was called Kissa, the one who should to build here, he decided to put this beam in this point. When one day when I was putting my eyes this way using a rope, you know, when you are not here, sometimes I take time and take a rope. I decided to tie a rope there and tie here. I realized this was inside. Now it was going this way. I realized the gate must be in the straight line, because when you can just remember when I surprised Devy, in his gate they were making that gate 3 times falling down. From that day the gate is still very straight. I realized I must take time. I take a rope and the spirit level. I just put here. I tied the rope there and here. Then I put that spirit level this way. I realized the water there in the spirit level was not in the middle. Now I decided to say, I told them, put a beam here. Now I put another beam here, so as when I put here spirit level, because the block must walk here, where I'm putting my hand, this will be the first block lying up there. It is correct. I don't want the gate that usually go the meanders like this way. This way. The gate must be very straight. Yeah. Let me show you. You know, the others are asking me, Uncle, how many meters from how many meters do you want your gate to be? You can just see from here until here. I'm putting my hand. They put some few centimeters. The gate must start from here. I'm drawing from here. Then also they build a beam here, this way. A beam must be here, strong beam that will be acting with the hinges. A beam must be very strong beam here. The one rejoin here, and a very big beam here, so as the gate can be opening and closing. When we put a gate now, soon, I believe and trust, at the end of this April, we shall be saying a fence is full settled down and complete the perimeter wall fully. Full. Everything about perimeter wall, we shall be saying the project of perimeter wall is over this April. Because we are almost. Because the only thing now remains is to tie a beam. You have already seen, you have already put the timbers. We we are looking for metals. If we get metals, then it is only going to work for only 4 to 5 days. Then we call it the end of that thing until next time when God will open a door, we'll plaster the perimeter wall. But right now, the way it is, no need even to plaster. It is just okay. My chicken, they are also here. You can just see them. Even yesterday, I had a friend of mine called Mike. Also, soon he surprised me with he told me he surprised me with a wire mesh. So they can, even yesterday I purchased the small ones. You can just see them here also. There are four. Those one, one is costing 200 Kenya shillings. It is almost one 200 USD. 200 Kenyan shillings, those ones. Each. They are very small, but I decided to say let them be here because one of my friends brought for me here and they sell for me. I told him it is okay, let them start growing here. Yes, I was almost forgetting because you can just see my garden now. I'm going on with this garden. Because, you told me, Uncle Mo, don't be going to purchase some veggies while your company is so big. Now, you've already started. Well, you can just see, when I'm coming back, let me show you the way. Now, you can just see the way it is killing the log. Yeah, that log will not grow again. Yeah. You can just see here written full of what? Guavas. I want to go and correct them because you told me Uncle Mo plant guavas. I've already brought them here. Now I want to put, you can't plant them with me. You must do like a seed bed. These are many. I'm going to put them in this corner. One of my corner here. And broke them this way. You see? You wait them to dry for 2 days. Then I cross them. Yeah. You can just see the house of the goats now. Yes, I do. They are sleeping. Let me try say the only thing I'm going to bring is a bad rock. And a lock. I'll be rocking here. And put a bad rock. And I call it a day. They'll be enjoying inside here. You can just see them. I'm going to continue putting them here. Then after finishing, the house of the goat now is finished. Yeah.